Okay, so on the top we've got 3 layers of grasses. The burnt grass, a lighter shade of grass, and then some green grass and coarse turf, also of the green color. The bottom has only been covered with the first layer of the burnt grass, or earth, and the first layer of the burnt grass. So I actually have two layers there. You could see it in here. That's the look I'm trying to achieve, where you get some of the sand or the lighter earth color underneath showing through, and on top of that the brown earth color, and on top of that the different grasses. Right now in this bottom section I've started adding in some fine turf green grass, just in little patches, and basically I'm just grabbing a pinch with my hand and just drizzling it over the areas I want it to stick to. I'll do this dry first, and you don't need much, just a little different accent color. Make sure you get some that runs down. And at this point, I mean, you can tamp it in place with your thumb. And since you have the original earth and grass well bonded to the bottom, or the lower layer, it easily grabs on and does not fall once you tamp it on with your thumb. Okay, so once you have your different grass in place, pressed in, just go ahead and wet it again using the water and a few drops of dishwashing soap. You can use alcohol, but in my case the alcohol will tend to start washing away the color of the acrylic color on the rocks. So in this area I'm just using the water and soap. Use your eyedropper, the Elmer's glue mix, 50-50 or 25% Elmer's glue, 75% water. And if you're careful, just to get it on the grass, not on the rocks, you will avoid the shininess of the glue. And I mean, some guys, they don't like the rocks a little shiny. I made a mess back here with the Elmer's glue and really can't notice the shininess on the rocks. Maybe in some areas where it was heavy, but it sort of gives it like almost like a damp or a wet effect on the rock, which I think is cool. So I mean, I'm just going to continue using the Elmer's glue, being careful not to put too much over the rock faces. And it's just a matter of layers, different colors. You know, nothing in nature is exact, and that's probably the great thing about this, is that if you do too much in an area or too little, well, go outside and take a look at the trees, and you'll notice that in some areas you have a lot more greenery than in others. Just gives it a natural look to it, Okay, so now that I have patches of the greener grass moved down, I'm coming in with some of this lighter burnt grass. It's even lighter than the first one for my base color. Just to accent some areas that maybe near the track where grass may not endure as long as other wetter areas. And just go easy. Sprinkle it around your greener grass, just to get that color variation. Once it's down, the same thing, just go ahead and wet it. And come in with your eyedropper.